What's happening, guys? My name is Weds, and today I'm gonna show you two weapons that you need to get your hands on while the Dawning event is available. Now, one of the weapons, you don't have to get it from the Dawning, but it's easier if you do it during the Dawning because of those gifts that you can get from Eva Levante. Now, the first weapon that we're gonna talk about, it's gonna be this fusion rifle right here. This is a god roll right here. Now, if you look at the perks on this weapon, you can see reconstruction. This is a rare perks that you only find on some of the raid weapon, the DSC raid weapon. And then you also have chill clip, and this bad boy is also in the kinetic slot. What more can you ask for? This is a god roll that you can get very easy. Now I'm going to show you some of the easiest way you can get this. So it's basically by baking some cookies or having some gift box. So there's a trick that you can do to get more cookies without going anywhere. For instance, if you go to Eva Levante and then you start picking up all those additional bounties, those are repeatable bounties that you can do, and they cost 3,000 glimmers. You can keep doing those over and over. Because they only cost glimmers, you only have to just pick those up when you have enough glimmers. If you don't have enough glimmers, there's a place you can get a lot of glimmers for very cheap price. Right now in Destiny, as you know, those resources are going away, so now you can just spend them for glimmers. So if you have some resources laying around, just spend them and get some glimmers and go to town. Now, so when you go to Eva Levante and you are doing those repeatable bounties, just make sure you get the ones that are in the tower. Now, another thing you can do, like for instance, if you've been playing the Dawning event, then you probably have a lot of resources. And so when you go to the oven, just go here and then just look for the ones that are in the tower, like Zavala. And then you also have Banshee in the tower. You can just go do those. What is so important about this weapon? Now, I already show you that it's got some very god roll perks on there. And what can it do? Now, if you can look at the weapons right here, you can see you can have 8 in the magazine with backup mag. And as well as if you got this perk right here, Ionized Battery, it says it greatly increases magazine size. So you have more. Without those two conditions, you can have probably 6 in the mag, but with those two conditions, you can have 8, 7, it doesn't matter. But what makes this so important, because of the reconstruction perk, if you add this fusion rifle reserve on there, if you have one, you can get around 14 in the mag, and then you have one reserved for a total of 15 rounds. But if you have 2 of those together, you go all the way to 17. That means you'll be able to carry 15 rounds that you can shoot, and then an extra 2 reserve that you can just keep getting the perk to proc and then keep going at it. Now, that's why this is so important. Whenever reconstruction procs, you keep getting more ammo inside your magazine so you can shoot more enemy. And the fact that it is with chill clip, you'll be able to freeze a lot of enemies. That's why this is so special. Make sure you get this. Now, the other weapon that we want to talk about that you need to get your hands on is this Zephyr sword right here. Now, why is this so good? Is because you can get this perk, Chain Reaction. Now, there's a lot of other good perks that you can get from the other column, but you can get Chain Reaction. Now, with Chain Reaction on this sword, that means you can just destroy enemies, especially when you have hordes of enemies in the battlefield. Then you can just go to town and then get crazy with this. That's why this one is very good. Now, how do you get this? There's many ways you can get this, but you just have to play the Dawning event. If you don't play the event, then you may not be able to get this anytime soon because it's every year. So the best way is to make sure you get all the perks unlocked on this, and then it's pretty easy to do. Just play the game and get yourself some Dawning Spirit. And if you want to have more Dawning Spirit, you know you can just equip this ship right here, then you get more of those things. And once you get more of those things, then you can just unlock all those that are available. There's different perks in there. You can just check them out. You see which one that you want to do. And then once you have enough done with the event, then you'll be able to focus those weapons. So with this weapon right here, if you keep focusing those weapons, then you might get a chance to get one with the best perks that you need. So now remember the Arvindale fusion rifle, you can get this anytime. It's just that it's easier to get it with those gift box that you get from Eva Levante. So after the event is over, you just try to get some from somewhere else because it's RNG. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.